Another morning family's come forward. 2 of its babies also died after being immunised.
However, it's thought in this case the children had an extremely rare genetic condition which reacted to the vaccine. Pacific correspondent Barbara Drever with this exclusive report.
The grief of these young parents is still very raw. To lose one child is unbearable. To lose 2, unimaginable.
Children are supposed to be the ones that put the parents to rest, but in our case, it's both of them that have been so unfortunate to have this happen.
This is Alana-Rae's grave. She died in April at Starship Hospital after being medevaced here from Samoa. And this is her brother Jamie Rae's grave in Samoa. He died 2 years ago. Both children deteriorated steadily after receiving the MMR vaccine in Samoa.
And he was in so much pain. I told him, Baba, you're going to be okay. You just got to fix this, and then you're going to go home.
But Jamie Rae never made it home. High fevers led to massive organ failure. Typhoid, sepsis, dengue, all suspected.
So there was never the conclusion that it was the MMR shot. That's why we never linked it until Alana-Rae.
After her immunisation, Alana-Rae developed the same symptoms as her brother.
It was like living the nightmare all over again.
Starship Hospital specialists discovered she probably had a life-threatening immunodeficiency. It's likely her brother did too.
They prepared us the night before, telling us to expect the worst.
The extremely rare disorder affects 1 in a million children.
Once the MMR injection was given to them, their body's immune system went into hyperdrive. And that's not supposed to happen.
Karl and Christine don't blame anyone for what happened to their 2 babies. In fact, they thank the Samoan Government, medical authorities there and here for their help. They just want answers. The couple have remained in New Zealand waiting for the results of genetic testing.
We won't be able to get that back in Samoa. There's no resources there for them to help us.
And I don't think we have the strength to go back and pick up the millions and millions of pieces.
The Laulus have come forward after hearing about the recent deaths.
It's just sad that we have to hear that other two families have to go through the same thing, without knowing why.
For all 3 families, it's now about finding answers.
Yeah, Barbara's with us now. Barb, have these babies' deaths changed this family's view on vaccinations?
Look, the Laulus want to make it really clear that they are not anti-vaccination. In fact, they think all children should be immunised. There's no question about that. But what they don't want is for this situation to happen to any other parent, rare as it is. And that's why they're desperately seeking answers. Now, I can confirm that several international groups have come forward, doctors, researchers, asking that telling the family that they're happy to be involved in helping them find these answers in the area of genetics and diseases. Now, the couple's lawyer, Olinda Woodruff, has written to the Samoan Prime Minister and medical authorities asking them to include Christine and Karl's babies in the current investigation into last week's